Hey guys, welcome back. I'm just doing a really quick tutorial, really colorful, bright, mermaidy spring slash tutorial. It is using Glamour Doll Eyes for the eyes and then a mixture of indies for the rest. So yeah, it's like a tealish, minty, purpley. It reminds me of the Little Mermaid, so yeah. If you guys are interested on how to get this look, then just stay tuned. Okay, so the first shade that I started out with was Glamour Doll Eyes Glam Girl, which is unfortunately not available anymore, but there's tons of other beautiful purples you can find on the site. So this one I'm just going to be slightly, not too heavy, but very lightly putting it in my crease and then working up the pigmentation. Like that. Then I'm going to kind of deepen that color in the deep, or the actual crease part. And then I am going to be grabbing a blending brush and just blending that upward. Okay, and then going back in one more time. And repeating those steps, basically. So I really just want this color to be like peeking through like it is on this side, because it's so dark. I think my children are yelling at the TV. Okay, next shade, actually next step, I'm going to be taking a cream eyeshadow base, and I'm going to be taking just a blue one. This is the first one I grabbed. It's the NYX Electric Blue. I'm just going to be putting that on the inner and outer corner. And I am going to be blending that all over the lid, but really just keep it concentrated in the inner and outer. Okay, like that. Okay, next shadow I'm going into is Calypso from Glamour Doll Eyes. Also not available anymore. It's been discontinued. I think, actually, this one might be available. Not sure, but if it is, it would be in the Blogger collection. So I'm just going to be I'm going to be blending those two colors together. If you need to, you can pick up more of the Calypso and just blend them together better. Then I'm going to be taking that brush that I used to blend out Glam Girl and just blend out that top half. And wipe off my brush because it does have some purple in it still. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with some more Calypso. Okay, now for the center part of the lid, I'm going to be using the shadow Unicorns Exist, which was a limited edition shadow, but there are a lot of really pretty like minty green shadows on the site. I'm going to be putting in the center part of the lid, and to get that on there really good, I'm going to be using the Pixie Epoxy from Firene, whatever, however you say it. I have no idea. Firene? I don't know. And just sticking that in the middle. Kind of blending it out by tapping it with my finger because I don't want it to smear my shadow. Okay. Now I'm going to be getting some Unicorns Exist on my brush and just packing that over. Like that. Then I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used for Calypso and just kind of blend those two together better. Like that. Okay. Next shadow I'm going to be using is the inner corner shadow, and it's Charming Society. And oh my god, I'm pretty sure this one is still available. So that one's just going in the inner corner. Okay, for my brow bone highlight, I'm going to be going into the Kat Von D Shade Light palette, and I'm going to be using, let's see, the shadow name is Ladeness? I don't know, it's this, the lightest color over here. And I'm also going to be using the shadow to help blend out the crease colors better. I'm going to be going all around. Like that. And the last step would be lower a lash line. For that, I'm going to be putting the Glam Girl down. So I'm going to be using a base, and I'm going to be using Psychedelic Sister Urban Decay liner. I'm also going to be putting that in my waterline. Okay, and I'm going to be blending it out just a tad with my finger. This one is super creamy, so I have to be careful that I don't just pretty much take it all off. Okay, then I'm going to go in to a Glam Girl with a pencil-like crease brush. And just pack that on. I feel very mermaidy today. And I think I got some inspiration because my children are watching The Little Mermaid TV show. After you've done that, I'm just going to give it a little quick blend to kind of smoke it out on the edge. And then mascara, I'm going to be using the Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes, whatever. mascara. So I thought my camera was recording when I did the rest of, well, my blush anyways, and it wasn't, so yeah. But for blush, I just used the Glamour Doll Eyes Romeo and Juliet Ancient Grudge blush. It was part of the December of the month, I think, but it has been made permanent because it was very well loved, which is awesome because it's a really great blush. I really love it. For highlighter, I'm going to, I'm still kind of deciding on what I'm going to do for highlighter. I think this one, it looks pretty. I love the artwork on these. They're the third wave, I guess you'd just call, of the Galaxy collection she has, and it's just all like, I think there's like 5 or 6 highlighters, and they're all freaking gorgeous. Oh my god. This one is, I am not even going to try to pronounce that. It might take me a while. But I will show you. There. That's what this one's called. And it's like that. And it's just it's got a really nice pink highlight. So I'm just going to highlight my face with it. For lips, I used, let me put that up. I used the L'Oreal Lilac, or no, Maybelline Lilac Flush. It's just this really pretty lilac-y color. I love it for springtime. And then I used Glamour Doll Eyes Star Swallower Hydro Glaze over top of it. And that is the final look. Really springy and mermaidy and awesome. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you all next week.